to day 5 of Chernobyl 2 playthrough as we wait for the game to load. We left off finding ourselves in a parallel branch zone, so now we can switch characters. As soon as it stops lagging. Always lag super hard every time you load in. So it says we need to sleep, but I'm going to check what I got in my pockets first, see if I need to store anything before I move on to the day/night cycle. Well, yeah, we did get some legendary armor pieces from a boss that we did. But it'll be a while before we can even wear it, so. As you can see, the stats are pretty crazy. You just need 18 cunning to wear this, but and 18 strength to wear that, and 18 cunning to wear that. But if we look here, we need a lot of...
Roy must be very pleased with your cooperation. Or, on the contrary, he was pissed off.
It doesn't matter. I slayed his monster. He should be satisfied.
Oh, I bet he is. He knows there's a planewalker who cares for his people, always ready to do a dirty job for him. Nevertheless, if you made him trust you more, it was worth your effort. Anyway, do you need anything from me?
So we got 21,000. What did it say? We need 18 cunning. Guess we could do it. 18 cunning. Nope. We can only do 17. But if we do cunning, we want to do stability 2. I think it's crazy that it costs that much. And I can only unlock 2 other parallel enemies. Doesn't change how much it costs though, which that means we'll never use this parallel main because of the cost. This will cost 10,000 per point. It doesn't reset, so I'll never use any of the other parallel mains. Yes. No, stop it. Alright, now we're going to sleep.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
I wanted to store some stuff first, so we'll do that first. so we can be instantly ready to move on. I do finally know what you do with all those parts. I think we should make some more storage, but just for parts. So we will stick it in front of all this stuff because it's just background stuff. I'll do a sorty sort. I can finally wear these boots, so I'm gonna do that. Because these are some really nice boots. Equipped. So once we get 10,000 or over 10,000 points, we'll come back and we'll equip that too. Game's a little frozen. Nope, game crashed. We'll just type, so what were you doing before the crash? I was trying to, open a storage. Well, that's probably not how you spell it, but box. Does this happen frequently? This was the first time it happened, and what part most likely caused the crash? I'm not sure what caused the crash. Send. Send. The send button doesn't work on this at all, so I don't know why they have this up here if you can't send it. So we're just going to close it. And now we have to wait for this thing to do its thing. And backing up we go. Yeah, why make a crash report system if you can't send the crash report? to load and let's hope it doesn't happen often, because this is only my second time having a crash on this game, and it was not open boxes. I don't even remember what that first crash was for. And I couldn't send a report then either. The button just doesn't send, so... My ADD is strong tonight. I almost wasn't going to stream. I was gonna lay down and watch a movie, but I decided to give it a go. So I just didn't, fall asleep. Alright, this is where I saved last time. And it's completely frozen, like always, trying to load straight into the game. Come on, game. It's not hard to just function. Alright, you done being frozen? So I can actually play? So yeah, apparently if you drop something in your base, it never disappears, so just don't. So I dropped that last playthrough and it didn't despawn, so... They need to make sword boxes that hold way more stuff because it's sad. Let's put these boots on. Bam. Sort. I can only use this. I'm just gonna store these weapons because I don't see the point of keeping them on me. finally use this crossbow. But at the same time, I never seem to find any ammo for it. Use explosive ammo, so it uses the same ammo as the rocket launcher. Which is use ammo. Let's equip it. So it's a crossbow rocket launcher. Wait, how much damage does this thing do? 41. How much damage does this do? Just a bit more. This is the same. We're just gonna store this. I'm gonna pull a shotgun. And we'll also pull out I already have a shotgun. What are you doing, little man? Alright, that's full. Shut up, dog. Nobody likes you. We're just gonna store this rocket launcher for now. The dog was stuck behind a ladder. Alright. Time to move on. That cost 11,000. It said 10,000 last time. It literally went up since we logged out and logged back in. It's super annoying. Let's store some more materials. I don't know why it doesn't just freaking auto. Now I got plenty of room for more loot. Now we can go ahead and sleep.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure? Your people...
Give me the warning that I've already seen, so we're just gonna die.
Look who it is. While you were busy sightseeing the zone, I found something that actually matters.
All I've been
Matters
doing
to me
is
or to
literally
you?
missions.
To both of us, if I'm right. But I guess you'll be especially interested in this. Right before the dome, the Lockwoods tried to export outside the zone some documents containing the last data from right before the dome. Maybe something Planewalkers related. But it was already too late. The driver abandoned the truck somewhere with the documents and ran, but was killed shortly after. For 9 months, we didn't know the truck's location. Until now.
And you want me to go there and take the documents?
No. This will be my job. The disk is highly secured. Even the driver couldn't take it with him. But I know how to open the chest they hid it in. The area's full of monsters and breaches. With such a number, I couldn't fight alone. I'll bring a machine along. You'll run it. It should eliminate all the monsters in the area. But it takes time. Before that, some monsters will come anyway. But when the machine's ready, it'll be possible for me to open the chest with the documents.
Hope you know what you're doing. A bit hurry with that chest.
Mind your own business. Here are the coordinates. Run this machine there. I'll do my job then.
Blah blah blah. Check the map. Super close, so we're just going to go. It's nighttime, so all the enemies will be harder to kill. But it won't be a problem because it is on medium, so so this will be like a cakewalk. Now that it's, you know, doesn't lag as much. These people. Knock it off. Yeah, I bet you we won't be able to open this room. Yep, we need one more level. These guys you can't touch. Any enemy we see, we'll fight with them. And get the experience. Stay out of my room, dog. Getting lots of parts now. You can't do anything with the parts. Hopefully we can get more factions, because how I hit that guy. It was really high up there. Alright. I'll never be able to use this. I'm just gonna drop on the ground. I hate the hiccups. Ton of volume. Flame.
Finally, you're here. Hurry, the breaches may open anytime soon. Here's the machine I told you about. Be careful, this is gonna attract monsters immediately. Do it when you're ready, I'm waiting for you. I'll start messing around the chest.
I already, stop. hurt the whole time, and that thing flames me.
That's enough. We're done. I have the disc. We can go back to our base. I need to see what information the Lockwoods tried to smuggle outside.
Tell me if you find something that concerns me.
Right. No, I need to go back and sleep again. You guys sleep for way too much. You guys like a cat, sleeps a lot. To level strength, so I can wear that new gear. Normally wait until I have enough to level 2 things. So if I can find more stuff to holy moly, shit. guys can pause it if you want to, but I'm gonna move on. I don't read notes just because it's just backstory. There's a lot of notes that you have to read in this game. And if it was that important, they would have an AI voice to bring it to you. We will stop for every enemy we see. Because we need the experience. Laggy. So there's something here. Here it's on the outside. time we come up these trees, it was laggy. I don't know why these trees are lagging. Oh. And then lag. I need to put that portal somewhere else. Every time you get next to the portal, it's laggy.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
I need ability. You put 1 point into strength. Confirm. Will you stop switching to the other character? No. I don't want to switch to the other character ever. Was it absolutely necessary? Do I have enough metal to make another box? Let's see. I can make a few more boxes. These boxes are just going to be for parts. Gosh dang it. That's close enough. Go get the other parts, which are right here. Any other parts over here? Let's check. We can wear this now, so let's pull that. Bam. Some legendary gear. Just remember when you go to craft, you have to have the material in your inventory to craft. If you don't, it will say that you don't have the material. It doesn't count the stuff that's in the storage boxes. So. Alright, we're going to go to sleep, because that's what it says to do.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure?
I'm just gonna ask us, do you want to sleep through the whole night? Oh, I think it only does that when it's going from day to night. Day 7. Get some goods.
This is Kendall Lockwood speaking. I've arranged for one of my associates to await your arrival at a certain disused warehouse. He will see to it that you are safely guided to the mutant base. Look forward to meeting you face to face, Mr. Gray.
Finally, we get to meet. Finally, we get to meet with the mutants. I was wondering when it was going to happen, or if it was going to happen. Alright, let's check the map. Yeah, because we've already unlocked everything here. So for these are locked. So we've already got the mutant base unlocked, but I'm going to walk there so we can get more experience.
Get him! Fuck!
We're gonna check our vitals. Slash damage if missed it. Let's see here. Bullet wounds. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. And then radiation. And heart. Alright. I just want to make sure to keep the vitals full, so our stats stay good. Your heart gets messed up when you kill humans.
Fuck you! Get him! I'm hit! Ah! Ah! Get him!
Because your guy just cares too much for some reason.
It hurts!
God, coming over here, see that?
Ah!
Back to go. I just got a saber. says it's worse. I see why, because of the block chance. But once this degrades down far enough, this weapon will be better, so we'll just keep it on us until we need it.
Bring it on! Get him! Your ass is mine! Fuck! Come on, bitch! Your ass is mine, pal! Fuck! Ah! Yeah! I'm hit!
I'm just gonna keep all this stuff on it. Some stuff will sell, some stuff will keep.
Your big brain won't save you this time. Come out, Leonid. It's game over for you. Unless you can be useful and convince the deadbeat rat Leonid to come out, stay the fuck away. I will be the judge of that.
Why don't you start by explaining what's going on?
Fine. This little fucker Leonid came to me, begging for money and promised a high return. But instead of repaying his debt like a man of honour, he ran away and hid in this warehouse. What about you? And don't tell me you were just passing by.
The name's Cole Gray. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
They call me Small Sausage Grisha. Your friend is in deep shit, Cole Gray. Not gonna happen, but I can always extract my pound of flesh from your chest instead.
I really don't care about your threats. Move, or I will move you.
This Leonid you're protecting owes me a lot of money, and he tried to weasel out repaying the debt. Your bravery is inspiring, Cole Gray. How about if I let this business with Leonid go, if you agree to owe me a favour in the future? Do you accept these terms?
Nah, I guess if I don't really like what it is in the future, I can always say no anyway, so I guess we will say sure.
Fantastic. I will call upon you when the time comes. Take care, Cole Gray.
And we save the guy.
Cole, help me!
Leonid, what's going on?
Oh,
You look
yeah,
like
that's
shit.
right.
I experienced some unexpected setbacks. It's too late, Cole. The process has already started. I was trying to improve the reset, give my fellow mutants more time. The odds were ever in my favor, Cole. 70% success. Yet here I am, dying. Guess there is something called luck. After all, I've been a fool.
Look, I'm not a doctor, but maybe if you could explain what is happening to you.
The Chernobylite poisoning is already metastasizing in my body. It's only a matter of minutes now, Cole. It's getting cold and dark. Are you still there? I thought I could never feel like other people, but I do feel now. I'm scared. I'm sorry. I can't lead you to the mutant camp. Just tell the guard I sent you. I have one last favor to ask you. I want you to end it.
Oh, damn it, Leonid. I don't know if I can. Perhaps there's another way.
I beg you to do it. But if you can't, then leave. And promise me you'll never come back here. Promise!
And I'll take your stuff. Where's the loot? So there's a loot here, but I don't see it. Maybe it's inside the building. Well, time to go to the meeting camp. Little man, you stink. What the heck is this thing? It's a ranged weapon. So they still haven't fixed this rip in the ground. I found a couple places where you can actually see through the map like that.
A large concentration of intelligent human Chernobylite hybrids ahead. According to the collected data, they're called the mutants.
This place is restricted. Move along.
Kendall wanted to see me.
Anyone could say that, huh? Talk is cheap.
I was supposed to be accompanied by Leonid,
But apparently he's not here. Seems we're in a pickle. What to do, what to do. You really want to go down that road?
I don't. But you leave me no choice.
Fine, fine. Just don't tell anyone I let you in without a guide. Come in and don't cause any trouble. I will be watching you.
The store first. That stuff I want to get rid of. Check my inventory first.
Always happy to see a new face. Also, you don't look like one of my regular customers, if I might add.
And what do they look like, mister? I didn't catch your name.
It's Vitalik. And just look around. My fellow mutants are the usual customers.
What do you have for sale?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. It may sometimes look like crap, but can make one hell of a difference in the zone. I do. I'm good with my hands, you see. So I can breathe new life into the old junk, so to speak.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, eh?
Exactly. Whenever you find something you don't need, I take it off your hands for a fair price.
Alright. You're going to sell this and that. We'll keep that, keep that. High speed, high speed. And we'll sell that. It's the very first weapon we got. And we'll get rid of that because we don't level psychokinesis, whatever. And we don't level intelligence, and these pants are really bad. They got minus 26. So, okay. Confirm. Holy moly, look how much that costs. Which is this right here. It's crazy. So look at that. They need to adjust the value of this because it's never going to be 50,000. It's only 1,500. Alright, we're done here. Let's move along.
Feeling lost, sinner? Selling? I'm talking about the prodigal sin of our creation. You see, our self-awareness is a deep flaw in the fabric of nature. It's a transgression against nature, and nature is divine. What does that make us, humans?
I'm not used to having that kind of conversation with a complete stranger.
But you're no stranger to me, Planewalker. Your reputation precedes you, like the saying goes. Take it easy, man. Kendall's not ready to see you yet. Why don't you talk to me while you wait for your audience with Kendall?
Are you Kendall's concierge or something?
Borya Nikolaev, at your service. I'm all the things Kendall needs me to be. I can be Kendall's shrink when he needs to talk, but I can also be a hellhound guarding his gate. I've seen the best and the worst in people. I know when they need a hug, and I know when they need a kick in the ass. There's so much more I could tell you, but... hold on one second. Of course, Kendall. I'll send him your way. Tau has smiled upon you. The leader of all mutants will see you now. All in good time. Now go. Don't make him wait. We will finish our conversation at a later date.
All that loot.
Make yourself comfortable, Mr. Gray. I shall be with you momentarily. Remind me, dear sister, how long does it take for your lab monkey to produce a batch of reset? I'm not patronizing you. It's 3 to 4 days, right? It's been 2 weeks, Milena. 2 fucking weeks. I'm not mad, sis. I'm just deeply disappointed. My people are getting desperate. Some of them go as far as trying to create their own medicine without proper ingredients and expertise. Someone already died because of that. And it's on your conscience. Have a pleasant day, Milena. Planewalker. Mr. Gray, I must apologize for subjecting you to this rather unfortunate family squabble. Ain't that the truth? I can see you understand how complicated my position is. What you just witnessed was one of many telepathic conversations I had with Milena.
Can all mutants do that?
Only a handful. But each mutant possesses his own unique ability, courtesy of Chernobylite medical treatments. Yeah, speaking of medicine, I was wondering if you ran into Leonid. He was cooking something. Well, dangerous. Did you assist him in any way? Appreciate the honesty. Not sure if you're aware, but Leonid is no longer with us. He fell victim to some bizarre self-experimentation. I know you meant well, but you unwittingly contributed to his demise. Let this be a lesson for you, Planewalker.
What are you talking about?
Before you get the lay of the land, so to speak, please don't involve yourself in situations that you understand nothing about. Now, let's talk about why you came to see me, Planewalker.
I need to find my crew and get back to my world, to my family. Igor said you could help.
Yes. Our mutual acquaintance filled me in on the details. It's remarkable. I never thought I would see another Planewalker alive after what happened to your ship. I'll be completely honest with you. All our resources are currently involved in finding the cure for Chernobylite poisoning.
You want something in return, just like everyone else, right? Should have seen that coming.
Don't act surprised. I would help you out of the goodness of my heart if I could. Alas, it's a luxury I can't afford right now.
Stop dancing around, Kendall. What did you want?
My offer is as follows. Stick around, get to know the mutants, and help them out in any way you can.
And in return?
In return, I shall spare no expense in helping you with completing your objectives. We mutants share a unique and profound bond with Chernobylite. Become a worthy ally. This bond can yet prove helpful to you, Mr. Gray. So, what do you say? Should we help one another? Or do you want to leave here empty-handed? Splendid. This cooperation will benefit us both. I can promise you that. I need to get back to business, but I still have a couple of minutes to spare. You have more questions? I am currently preoccupied with other matters, but I will leave you in Borea's hands. He will accompany you from now on. Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Gray. Borea will stay with you at your new base to relay my instructions. Give him a chance and you'll be positively surprised. You may even learn things from him. Borea is waiting for you by the northeastern entrance to our compound, just by the teleport. Pressing matters demand my attention, but I will contact you soon. Have a good day, Mr. Gray.
I haven't seen Leonid in a while. The guy disappeared into thin air.
Oh, work, you useless Soviet junk!
Looks like we're stuck with each other, Truth Seeker. No need to be modest. I can feel you're a fellow traveler towards the invisible.
I simply want to see my wife and daughter again.
I see. However, it would appear that Chernobylite intends to test us before it lets us leave the dome. I'll be honest. Kendall wants me to keep an eye on you. That's who he is, a cautious man, a politician. But I have every intention of earning my keep. I know stuff. I can do things. Tao's willing, we will achieve great things together. After you, Truth Seeker.
Turn back to base. We're gonna walk back instead of using the teleport. Just because we need the experience and I want to use the teleporter. didn't take so long using the teleporter. I was using it. The load screen is just far too long. It says there's loot right here, but I don't see it. And there's a note over there, but I don't want to get it, so I'm just gonna go around. to note. It's frozen. The game doesn't like it when people pop up on Steam. Must be an underground area.
Get him! Fuck! Ah! I'm hit! Gonna hurt!
gonna lag as soon as we get over here. Yep. Something about this spot is super laggy. As soon as I get close to the portal, it's gonna start lagging. Here we go. Portal! Laggy, laggy, laggy. Laggy, laggy.
So this is the base of the notorious Igor. Minimalism, huh? Soviets built it that way. Function above style.
Well, I guess we have to do with what we have.
Speaking of which, when I promised to help around here, I was being serious. I know how to take care of weapons, how to fix and upgrade them. If you leave them to me in the evening, I'll see what can be done.
Fascinating. What else do you do?
I learned cooking and first aid. Equally important as fighting, believe me. And I happen to be good at hand-to-hand combat. I can teach you some moves.
Well, you're a true Renaissance man, Boria. How did you learn all that?
One day, I will tell you all about it. But for now, do you want to learn something? Very well. Follow me, Truth Seeker.
Blocking.
So what are we doing here, Boria?
Can you see those turrets aiming at you, Truth Seeker? Don't worry. We don't want to end your existence before you fulfill your destiny here. The bullets are rubber. Back in my younger days, there were moments when I found myself caught in a crossfire. By divine providence, I can't think of a better way to describe it. I made it out alive. Anyway, if I were a planewalker, crossfire would not faze me at all. But I'm glad I'm not. My path required my failure to let me grow. The divine won't help you unless you're willing to help yourself, Truth Seeker. Blocking is the key to your situation. You won't be able to block a crossfire, that's obvious. But block one attack and use its kinetic energy. Use it to generate a force field. Do you follow me, Truth Seeker? A force field to protect your back. But talking won't make you believe my method. You have to try this. All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself and let's give it another shot, right? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself and let's give it another shot, right? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself
You
and
tell
let's
me
give
to
it
block
another shot,
at the
right?
wrong motherfucker.
All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Decent.
The
Let's
bullets
proceed to round 2, okay?
didn't even shoot.
All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block.
The shot in the back is over the line, man. Even if the bullets are rubber.
But that is the whole point. Let's do this again, but only focus on the first turret and keep the second one in mind. Redirect the kinetic energy to create the force field, right? Ready? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Thank you for trying, Cole. I'd say with training and a blessing, you could become unbeatable.
If only there was somebody who could bless an outcast like yourself.
I was blessed. A degenerate. A lost cause. Let this be
So
a
literally just
revelation for those who doubt. Tau works in mysterious ways. We just need to do our part.
Sure. Thanks, man.
Will you stop running in my room and go running away? I got all the skills I can at the moment, and I can't get any more points because I need 12,000 points to get another point. So now you block behind you instead of in front of you now. Okay.
Kendall gave you his personal guard, a token of goodwill. Both you and Kendall should care to gain the other's trust and sympathy. In your world, people who underwent a Chernobylite treatment like mutants became planewalkers.
1 and 2
Kendall sees a salvation in you.
of this playthrough.
Here, the
before I
mutants
had
are the
to
most
restart,
numerous group,
I
but they
picked
will
these,
sooner or later
so-
join the Chernobylite army. You don't want this to happen. You need more allies, not enemies. Anyway, do you need anything from me?
Yes. Need a solid.
Are you sure?
Yes. No. We're only gonna sleep half the day. Because that's all that it requires, is to sleep half the day. Day 7, evening.
Hello, Cole. Do you have a moment?
Can't hear nothing over the...
What do you need, warrior?
There is a holy book. Matushka Isila's memories from before the dome. Priceless. But forbidden for a simple man like me. But I knew rumors that used to say there's a copy of this book hidden somewhere under the dome. I'd been looking for months, and eventually, I found it. But there are a few problems. Someone found it before me. A merc. A blasphemer. He's hiding in the ruins of an old church, but can't get close since monsters took over the area. Maybe you could go there for me, Cole? Do whatever you need. Get the holy book back before that ignorant heretic destroys it. I've been asking myself that very same question, but isn't it obvious? He wants to believe in Tau. Abomination! Only a mutant can become a follower of Tau. Only through our pain are we destined for Tau's mercy. And a merc having our holy book makes my soul tremble in fear. This book contains Matushka's earliest thoughts about the great Tau. It's the beginning of our faith. Don't judge me too harshly, Cole. I'm just a man, a faithful servant of Tau. If that shall be my only sin, let it be. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you. I'm sending you the coordinates. Please, give me back the book when you find it. I'm gripped by curiosity. Anyone from my association would give their life to get it.
Sounds like a cult leader, potentially in the future. I'll be right back. Little man, I got your cookie. Yeah, here's your cookie. You bring it out there. She's gonna eat it. You want me to break it for you? Here. Get out of my room. The only one allowed in here is little man. There we go. you go. I'm actually gonna get me another drink. Alright, holy mission. Blue book. No. Go. Alright, let's go to this room, drop off some stuff. I don't think we're ever going to use this, so I'm just going to put it away. We're keeping this weapon on us because once it gets damaged all the way, I won't use it. The other guy says he repairs stuff, but it's like a 2% chance that he ever does, so. It says leave it with him, but he doesn't have an option to leave weapons with him. Let's check the map. It's just right there, which we've been to the church several times. super bright down here.
Your ass is mine, pal! Fuck! Fuck! I'm hit!
That guy was a boss. He was weak. Wait, what?
No, please, at least spare the book. It is a holy text, written by Matushka Hesila herself.
A covert mark, which is supposed to be spare me the holy and tell me what.
Not so long ago, my people got a mutant deacon. I was interested in a new religion. He taught me about Tao and told me about the book. That was amazing. The deacon died, but his faith already grew in me. I deserted just to find the book Matushka Hesila wrote. I truly hope to find in there a way for me to receive salvation, same as mutants do. Salvation that will free me from the dome, from suffering. I think I found a clue, but I must discuss it with a mutant.
A friend of mine, a cultist, needs this book. He sent me for it.
No, I won't give it back. I need to know how to receive salvation first. The answer must be somewhere in this book.
Haven't you noticed all them monsters outside? Soon there's gonna be more of them, and they'll tear you apart before you find your salvation.
Come back the book, come back the book, and convert my friend to speak with you about your salvation.
You really could do that? It would be perfect. Maybe he could tell me how a human could receive salvation. Maybe I could speak with Matushka. Maybe she would bless me. Take it. We have a deal. Just remember about me.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill him just in case, because he's a merc and we're friends with the mercs, so I don't want to cause a backlash. Time to go back to base. You know what? I think we're just gonna teleport. Because I already killed all the enemies in my line of path, so. Let's just go to the next mission. We go by this laggy portal anyways.
have something that may belong to the cult.
But Tushka Asila's first thoughts of Tau. A copy. The only existing copy. How did you get this?
A merc converted to your religion gave me this. But I promised him one of you would speak about salvation with him.
Salvation? With a non-mutant? What for? Only mutants are destined for salvation. I'll think about it. But thank you for the book, Planewalker. May Tau bless you.
200 points. For the mutants. And what does it say? Guess what? It's time to go to sleep. We did like all of 5 minutes of work, but time to go back to bed.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
I'm a cat. I need to go to sleep. How many points I got? I have enough to level perception. Yes. No.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure?
Actually, let me talk with everybody first. Talk with this guy here.
How are things, Luca?
Everything's all set, man. Need a hand with anything?
No.
Got it. Catch you later, man. Whenever you're ready.
That guy doesn't want anything.
Outlander, how are things in the zone?
Not great, but not terrible. Can I ask you?
By all means.
Alright, he doesn't want anything.
No problem. I'll be here if you...
And there's one more person.
Olga, how do you like your new base of operation?
As long as there's something... No biggie. I'll be around if you need anything.
Right, nobody wants anything else.
What do you need from me, Plane? Are you sure?
Some goodies.
Planewalker, Mr. Grey. It's Dr. Milena Lockwood here, the head of the new NAR science project.
I've heard about you, Dr. Lockwood.
I doubt not. Word has reached me that you met with one of my useless brothers. He's quite interesting thoughts about you, Planewalker. I must admit I'm quite jealous I wasn't the first one who had the chance to speak with you, but nothing's lost. I've been told you're hoping for help from me and my brothers. I wish to know the details, Planewalker.
Yeah, thanks for your commitment, Dr. Lockwood.
I won't lie, I'm quite busy solving problems you and your people brought here. But we can meet in the scientist base. Come, it's unnegotiable. You're gonna need an ID to get to my base. I can't give it to you personally, but find Dr. Filinkova. She's doing some research outside the base. She can prepare the ID for you. Find her in your Neve station and come to me.
Alright, we already get to talk to the scientist. Nice. Alright. Gotta go up here. So we'll definitely be walking. Let's go to the storage first. Get something to storage. There you go, little man. Nice and covered. I find it funny that little dogs like to be covered up with a blanket. I think we'll be using this weapon for a while. They got like 2,000 bullets, so. Two thousand bullets. Enemies will be sure that need to be taken care of. Checking it, it's not gonna be better than what I got. Our legendary piece. Probably has lots of energy. The question is, what's the nearest source of power?
Fucker! Come on, fucker! It hurts! Fuck!
This is the best you got!
Well, anyway, back to the purple rock. Probably turn this into energy, but don't see any radiation nearby. Or water. I guess I'll come back to that. firing at these are probably some graboids around. Just a shooter. Wait, how much more damage is this? 29. Guess we can swap it out now. We're gonna swap it out for this weapon. So this is better, but it's not. Well, it would be better if I could repair it, but the repairing command, the repairing.
Get him! Get him! Your ass is mine, pal!
Part for weapons is based on luck.
Fuck! Oh!
Mr. Gray, I've been waiting for you. Come. It's safe here to talk. Mr. Gray, my name's Dr. Sonia Falenkova. Mr. Kiminyuk told me you'll find me here. I'm so excited I can finally speak with you. But first, I'm so sorry we abandoned you in that escape pod. I can't forgive myself. I work with Mr. Kiminyuk on my studies. He's a great specialist, but I would rather keep this cooperation in secret.
Secret? From whom? Look, for now, I feel like you two are doing something behind my back, trying to use me somehow. What is going on?
Use you? No, Mr. Gray. We both desire to find a planewalker, but I don't cooperate with Mr. Kiminyuk against you. I never will. My faction and Dr. Lockwood used to block my studies. They're unnecessary, they said. Mr. Kiminyuk was the one who was interested in them. He supports my studies for reports about research conducted by scientists.
So you're a spy, Doctor?
I'm not. Don't be too harsh on me, Mr. Gray. I have to work with him just like you do. Otherwise, we would be on our own. Do you mean Luca? No, Mr. Gray. We don't work together. That was an exception. He's from the mercenaries, and I needed him for protection. He's my brother, but it was purely professional cooperation, I swear. We have nothing in common. Not anymore, but that's unimportant. I deeply regret we couldn't wait until you wake up. You have to believe me. But we were in danger, just the two of us against Cherno hosts.
Leave it, Doctor. It's fine. Let's just say you owe me.
Of course, I will. Headquarters are secured with biometric locks. Some of us work for the military, but we're not fighters. That's how we protect ourselves. I can prepare a temporary ID for guests. Luckily, I have my computer with me, but it's gonna take some time. I need to wait for approval from someone in headquarters. Would it be too much if I asked you a favor, Mr. Gray?
What is that?
I'm measuring the electromagnetic field around this place to see if it affects Chernobylite or its monsters in any way. But one of the sensors was sending very odd reports and then died. I was about to go out and see it before you came. Thank you, Mr. Gray. My research is everything to me. I think we could make quite a good team, you and me.
Alright, time to go get her research and kill any enemies we see. Oh, I already see enemies. Good, you couldn't teleport to those guys before. Must have just fixed it. No, time to go back. Can I open this? Yes, we can.
A destroyed Chernobylite sensor. The scale of damage and biological material points to Chernohost. The controller and the memory card were taken. I'm recreating a holographic path based on Chernohost's track. Proceed with caution.
Pockets are already starting to fill up. We'll keep it for now. If we're out of room, we'll start dropping gear.
Hey, you! That measuring device is mine, to make things clear.
Who are you? Are you one of those mutants?
You guessed because I walked out of the portal? Name's Theodore. A mutant, indeed. Be this nice and tell that scientist lady you didn't find her device.
Did you destroy the measuring device? What for?
For the money, obviously. That's my first and only lover. A merc contacted me. He knew I did shady jobs. He wanted to sabotage the doctor's research.
Alright, let's see here. Merc, give me the name.
Chill, man. I didn't ask, okay? Anonymity is what my customers pay for. He had a mask and didn't introduce himself, okay? Actually, it wasn't me who destroyed the device. I was supposed to take it and sell it off for parts, but those fucking Chernohosts sniffed me out. I had to leave it and flee. When I eventually found the remains of the device, you appeared. Well, maybe I could still sell it off for some parts, at least.
I can't let you take it. Dr. Verlegova needs this device.
Okay, I see you now. Let's make a deal. I'll give you half the money that merc paid me, and you'll let me take the device and keep the money I earned selling parts. Chill, Jesus, I'm not gonna fight you for this piece of junk. It's broken anyway, and I was paid in advance. Take it. Just don't mention to her you met me.
God, I don't care. Points minus 10. I do not care. We're still telling her about the guy.
And? What did you find, Mr. Gray?
You were lucky you didn't go to find the device. Chernohost would rip you apart.
Chernohost? My brother's right with this one. I should always carry that gun with me. But tell me, do you have it? Or at least what remained of it?
I mean, do we really need to say anything about a mutant who worked for some mercenary requested to steal it, unscrew the devices in pieces?
I expected this news, but had hope anyway, Mr. Gray. I'll have to try to recreate the device. I won't give up.
Since we've already worked together, can we just set aside formalities? Call me Cole, Doctor.
Of course, sure. What a relief. I'm tired of all those titles, Cole. Anyway, I hope you're okay. That was quite a dangerous mission. I didn't mean to put you in trouble. Please, here's your ID, but
It's
be
probably
this
gonna
kind
bite
and
me in
don't
the
mention
ass.
Dr.
Well-
Lockwood about my studies.
Oh well.
I don't want to give her another reason to belittle me. It would probably be better if I wasn't, but it's not that easy. She thinks I pry and holds back my studies. If only she took my studies seriously, the dome could have been destroyed weeks ago. But this woman has held a grudge for a very long time. Better don't get under her skin, Cole. I guess I'll pack my stuff and try to recover the pieces from the broken device.
You sure about that? It's dangerous, and the device is a mess. You won't fix it.
I know a talented engineer who could take a look at it. If not, I'm quite good at recycling things. I learned it from my father.
Your father? Who was he then?
He was an archaeologist. When Mother died, he used to take me and my brother on various crazy adventures on the world's end. He had to deal with what we had there, and we didn't have much. At least I learned something. Now he's outside the dome, very ill. I hope he's still alive. I'll join you as soon as I clean my mess.
I'm definitely glad that I didn't let that mutant take it, because then she probably would have been, well, I'm gonna go look for it and go there and find nothing. So, but I don't know if it was a good idea for me to not tell her about the mutant guy, but it didn't look like it was going to give me any points or anything if I were to tell her about it, so I didn't. Inventory is full. Got a ton of ammo. I'm gonna sell all this stuff as soon as we get the scientific base. worth more than the leggings are. So we're just going to drop them on the ground. Oh yeah, it's like drop them again. Alright. And I'm frozen. I need an unstuck button for this reason. Now I need to load. So that's why I stopped. That's why I told you the teleporting to those guys. I guess they didn't fix it. You have a small percentage chance for that to happen. It happens not much, but just be wary if you play the game. Don't try to teleport to the little worm guys, because you'll be frozen in place until you get hit or decide to reload the game. And if you report the bug, they're going to ask for saved files, which, I mean, I don't know how to give them save files, so. Looks it didn't save that far away. It saved when I dropped all that stuff on the ground. It's frozen. Alright. I'm gonna move on. So I'm gonna go right back over here and kill these guys. this. Okay, I didn't hear any of that. What did you say?
Biometric data analysis. Database updated. Planewalker Cole Gray. Access granted. Planewalker Cole Gray. Dr. Lockwood awaits you in the observatory.
Dr. Milena Lockwood, leader of the group called Scientists. I see you found Dr. Filinkova and got your ID.
She'll join us later. She had to complete her research and pack her stuff.
Her research, of course. She has a morbid fascination with Chernobylite and planewalkers.
Mouth isn't moving.
She says she believes you'll help take the dome down.
And what do you believe, Dr. Lockwood?
Believe? People used to believe the Earth was flat. I'm a woman of science, planewalker. I only trust facts. And for now, the fact is, Chernobylite awoke and the dome rose, along with your arrival. Until you prove me wrong, all evidence points to the disaster that trapped us here was caused by you. No, planewalker, it's not. You'll certainly benefit from it, but your goal from the very beginning was to rob this place out of Chernobylite. It conflicts with my own research. As you see, my father's company spent a lot of money and effort studying Chernobylite. The fact that you got locked up in the zone just like we did does not make us partners. Actually, what we have in common is your mentor, Professor Semenov.
What's with him? Have you met him? Is he well?
No idea. And that's the thing. He just vanished. I've strong reasons to suspect he knows exactly what caused the dome. My greatest concern. Unlike my brothers, I don't believe you may be able to undo the dome. It wasn't your job. You were just a pawn. But I hope you can lead me to Semenov. In this matter, we can help one another. Give me anything that may bring us closer to Semenov, and I'll do the same in return. Until we find him. Bring something to the table, planewalker. I invited you here. Now it's your turn. Show me you can be trusted. As far as I know, troubles keep finding you, planewalker. You must be good at dealing with them. Try to help my people with their troubles.
If I may interject, Dr. Lockwood.
Dr. Sonia Filinkova, back from your measurements?
Indeed, Dr. Lockwood. I believe I may be closer to understanding how Chernobylite's reaction to planewalkers is related to the dome, but I would gladly start cooperation with Mr. Gray. To me, his involvement in my studies could bring tangible benefits.
You want our technology? She could study it for you and upgrade it for me. She seems to know what she's doing.
Yes, this sounds reasonable. I already thought about it, to be honest. But I have my conditions. First of all, I'm the first one to know about any progress and discoveries you make.
You can't be in
I
my
think
lap.
it's obvious.
Of course,
Such a
Dr.
tiny
Lockwood.
brat.
My studies are scientists' common good. Like all the tests we do here. I need to pack my things and I'll wait for you by the wormhole, Cole.
If that's all I need to get back to work, I'm hoping for world-shaking news anytime soon.
No,
I'll also
no,
inform
no,
you
no,
if I
no.
find anything concerning Planewalker. Any other questions?
Little man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Great. I'll go back to my studies then, and I wish you luck with yours. I hope we'll see each other again soon.
You're a tiny brat. You know that? Tiny puppy brat. We're gonna find a traitor. Nope. Stop. Littlest puppy man.
Hey, isn't that the famous planewalker? The one that Dr. Filinkova found along with that merc in the valley inside an escape
I am busy. Boy. Little boy man.
Whatever it is, Planewalker, you better make it quick. There are plenty of scientists waiting for my expertise like some students. While I'm having another important chess tournament with Miss Petrova, which I can't miss this time. Bah! At last! Someone talking sense!
Sell off of that. I'm gonna sell off That. 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 And that's it. That. I can't use that. Okay. Will you stop pushing my buttons, boy? You're a little monkey puppy. Monkey puppy.
I have what I need, the rest I'll take later. Now I just wanted to leave this place as soon as I could before Dr. Lockwood changed her mind.
You sure it's a good idea, Sonia? She wanted to get rid of you suspiciously easy.
I supposed she would do that. Because of the things I know about her, she couldn't just banish me. She also fears I may discover more of her secrets. She has many of them.
So that was your plan from the beginning of this conversation?
Shh. Not here, Cole. Walls have ears. Let her think she won this battle. She got rid of her time bomb and gained a bit of your trust. And Cole, I never thanked you for that device. I'm honestly grateful you agreed to help some random woman with her research. It means the world to me. But for now, after you, the sooner we'll get to your base, the better for both of us.
Back to the base. And I'm just gonna teleport. I could have fought all the way back, but the stuff I have to do tonight, so I'm probably gonna get off after I talk to a couple more NPCs. Not yet, little man. Gotta wait. So now you want to go outside, huh? Isn't that right? But you gotta wait. You have to wait. It's take forever to load. This is why I don't really like using the teleports, because it takes so long to load, and then when you load in, it lags and freezes. frozen, like I said, lags and then freezes. Go find this lady and talk to her.
Cole, I don't have any news for you right now, but stay tuned. I keep doing my research, and soon I may find something for us.
Sure. Keep me informed.
Always, but just a thought. Maybe we could spend some time together and I could teach you something? I have some theoretical and practical knowledge I could show you. You choose.
What is it you can teach me?
Don't worry, I won't be teaching you my job, but I know more than just it. Remember my father, an archaeologist? He taught me survival, and my husband, we weren't meant to live happily ever after. But he also taught me something. He was a constructor of weapons of the future.
What happened to him?
He died, ruptured aneurysm 4 months after our wedding, but please do not talk about him. So, what would you say about training? Of course. I uphold this offer. Come whenever you want. If you're bored, Cole...
I'm going to say sure. Defeat an enemy, instantly restore 50% of your shield.
This time I have a device I want you to test. The idea was mine. A fellow scientist helped me construct this. I know your shield is susceptible to damage. I can imagine how often it gets damaged during the combat, leaving you vulnerable for a long time. I designed the device to catch Chernobylite atoms from the air anytime you kill your enemy. Next, the device uses atoms like stem cells and immediately directs the atoms to regenerate about 50% of your remaining shield. At least in theory. Are you even aware of how the shield works, Cole? It's not human-made, but rather Chernobylite-made. A thin layer of Chernobylite atoms covers every surface in the zone. This shell, a shield, is similar in its foundations to the dome itself. Scientists even studied it to find out if they are the same things, but the results were contradictory. Personally, I believe shield is dome's waste product, like corrosion. Falls on the ground and covers it. The difference is the shield, unlike the dome, can be destroyed. I got those two for the test. They weren't cheap, but science is priceless. I also damaged your shield so we could get reliable results. Get inside. I'll close the door and open the first cage. Kill the Cherno host. We'll see if we can get back at least part of the damaged shield. Are you ready, Cole?
Lagging.
I'm opening the first cage. Kill the beast and let the device do the job for you. And how it went.
Good, I think. But I'd hoped the shield would regenerate itself completely. That doesn't work that way?
It should, but one enemy is not enough. The number of atoms released from the dead body is limited. Some are also lost during the process. But take the device. Try it a bit longer and get used to it. I'll upgrade it if it won't work.
Just like you said. I killed it, and part of the shield recovered. I guess your brilliant device works.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear, Cole. I need to sell this patent to the scientists, but take the device. It's all yours. I'm happy I could help.
Little monkey boy, monkey boy. Monkey, monkey. Monkey, monkey. Let's see what her brother has something to say about this.
I'll keep an eye on my sister. And you should too, buddy. Dr. Sonia Filenkova thinks she knows everything and is here to wholeheartedly fix the whole world.
I don't get it. You warned me about her and then you both came to the pod to rescue me.
She betrayed me, yet she's the only family I have left. She came to me to ask for that favor. Was I supposed to let her go alone? She'd die there. She's not as smart as she thinks.
And how are things beside that, Luca?
Everything's all set, man. Need a hand with anything?
Nope. I just wanted
Got
to
it. Catch you later, man. Whenever you're ready.
Dear Dr. Lockwood. She's rough and overconfident. Now you know. But if you want to understand the dome, break it and get back to your family. She's your best chance, if you ask me. Try to ignore her character. Earn her trust. Anyway, do you need anything from me?
No. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this playthrough of Chernobylite 2. We will be resuming tomorrow. The playthrough. So, until then. Oh, laggy. Have a good evening.